Ethiopia, a nation on the move. Over the past 20 years, Ethiopia's economy has boomed, leading the World Bank, the IMF, and others to define it as a growing African economic powerhouse. The fast-growing Ethiopian economy is supported by an investor-friendly government, which has highlighted the IT sector as a primary source for investment and development. Homegrown IT initiatives in Ethiopia have gained international attention and showed the existing young and well-educated workforce. Addis Ababa, the capital, is a cosmopolitan and vibrant city, home to the African Union, the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, and scores of international and regional institutions, and the city functions as an official diplomatic capital of the continent. Addis Ababa is also the home of Ethiopian Airlines, the carrier with the most flights across the African continent, and that connects Africa with the world. That makes Addis Ababa truly the hub of Africa. Built on a vision of establishing Ethiopia as the ICT hub for Africa, the ICT Park is a top-of-the-line center enabling its clients primary access to resources and supporting their growth, where the government aimed to make it as a policy sandbox. Located near to and with convenient access to the Bole International Airport, the park provides an optimal working space for companies looking for an entry point to this new dynamic market. This first ICT Park of many more to come offers clients many benefits and incentives. High-technology businesses establishing units will receive tax breaks and incentives, including duty-free imports. The park includes an incubation center, tenant buildings, and the headquarters of Ethio Telecom. Currently, of the 200 hectares of land, only 7% of the land is utilized, with 70 local companies which are renting, and 6 private companies built their own companies. The park will be divided into 5 zones addressing different needs, such as ICT business, which is aimed at providing domestic and international enterprises with facilities to carry out their operations. Commercial zone is a zone for the provision of amenities like shopping, health, education, and hotel and restaurant facilities for the tenants. The third zone is administrative zone, which is hosting the management of the ICT park and catering for the government offices. Knowledge zone is the fourth zone dedicated to research and development, creative industries, and knowledge exchange. The last but not the least zone is assembly warehouse zone, aimed at promoting IT manufacturing services. Already established with several startups operating in the space, the ICT Park offers newcomers with lease of building and related facilities, whether rental of pre-existing facilities or construction of your own sites, incubation services, which will be able to provide resources and rich working space, such as building premises and advisory and other support services for entrepreneurs. Training and professional development service that provides the latest training in technologies and tool training. Promotion of IT-enabled services, data centers, and broadband internet services. This ICT park, along with the future ones, all share certain location advantages. Besides its proximity to the Bole International Airport, it's also strategically near to the Addis Ababa Science and Technology University. Temperatures in all planned sites vary from 8 degrees centigrade to a maximum of 28 degrees centigrade during daytime, and thus it would avoid expensive comfort air conditioning requirements. There is also a high bandwidth network connectivity, high-speed redundant fiber connection with Ethio Telecom core network, and provision of a data center service for the tenants. Ethiopia can also offer a very reasonable power supply options for investors, with 2 power substations aside from the dedicated line to the park with more than 100 megawatt each. A Nobel Peace Prize winner, Prime Minister of Ethiopia was a Minister of Science and Technology and gives a critical attention to innovation and tech-oriented investments. And thus, the gates are open, possibilities are for sure. Come and invest in ICT in Ethiopia. Ethiopia is ready to welcome and host you.